Time to do some whittling. Got my big sticks over here on the side. Gotta shave off the exterior before we get to actually do anything. It's already getting dirty on here. Hey, I'm honest. I just want to do some whittling today. Yeah, the first step here is gonna be to shaving off all of these bits here on the edge. You know, all this green and gray stuff off the edge, because then you can get to the good stuff. Start actually shaping the branch. You have to get through all of this to actually do anything. It's a little hard too, because I have my setup here is my phone is hanging from two bungee cords connected to the knobs of some cabinet doors that are right above my head. So it took a long time to get this setup done. Tried doing this on Twitch. Twitch decided to commit oof. So also, y'all, I really need this because I do live with my parent. I'm still a minor, but I live with my parents still. So I'm just trying to make my way. I'm trying to build some money with this YouTube job thing. It's my first video, as you will probably know as soon as I post it. See, but I need to put this in the camera. Why won't it come? There we go. It's just so satisfying when you're whittling like this and it just completely jacks itself off. I'm sorry, I kept it out of the camera for a minute so I could do some things. I really need to get a better setup for this. Now I gotta finish that into the branch by cutting off the pieces on this side. That's good. Ooh, I cut off a big piece there. It's always satisfying when that happens. Unless I'm actually trying to do something, and then it sometimes can cut off like the bottom half of the branch entirely. Sorry, I'm just wiping this off real quick. I'm just gonna wipe this all off and get started on the next part of the branch. Make sure to put in the comments if y'all can actually hear me, because if y'all can't hear me, then I will speak louder. And I'm gonna do some things like this. Occasionally, I'll do some gaming if I can figure out how to record my own screen on my phone. And honestly, I really just want to start recording full-time YouTube videos, but that would require an actual camera, an actual setup. All I have is a laptop, so I would really appreciate some donations if y'all are fine with that. I'm just a young teen trying to make my way. Anyways, let's get started with the next section of the branch. We're going to start right here and then probably go, I don't know, right here. As far as, or maybe right here to this bend. Depends on how this goes when I start cutting. I'm going to cut off that knot first. These knots are so annoying. Honestly, I think this is going to be the handle and this is going to be the blade because it's crooked like this. I'm going to have to cut off a lot of that part. So, it's going to be interesting. See, this little thing right here is not just a pocket knife. It's also an Omni tool. And so, like, it has a pocket knife, saw, screwdriver, can opener, has all the things. And so, oh my gosh, the poor branch, it's rotting. You can tell it's rotting because all these little dark spots here, they're really moist to touch. and things like that. And I know people are gonna inevitably ask where I got this wood from, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I got this wood from my backyard. Just I literally just got some thick sticks in my backyard and I'm putting them to work, because once you start cutting, it starts cutting. Eventually, I'm gonna grab my sledgehammer and break some of this off, but I think I'm done for this, but I think I finished that first part. Honestly, this would be much better as a live stream. If y'all know how I can get internet in the garage, if I can get really, really fast internet in the garage without having to get a whole new Wi-Fi router, then I'm gonna transition to Twitch. You know what's the stupidest feature on YouTube? Shorts lives. Like, does anyone even watch those? I know people watch YouTube lives, but that's different. Shorts, because it's normal format and everyone can watch it, but then we got Shorts lives. Shorts lives is just stupid. If y'all have any questions or answers to anything I said, put them in the comments. If y'all think I should start making these videos 2 times speed, also put that in the comments. If there's anything you want me to do that doesn't involve equipment other than my phone and some things I can find of my phone, a knife, a sledgehammer, and some things I can find in my backyard, then tell me. And I'm trying to make a sword here, but like it's not gonna turn out well, so fair warning. And I definitely want to transition to gaming, but for that I need more equipment than a crappy Lenovo laptop that's over 3 years old and insanely cheap, and my phone and my headphones. Like, I need some actual decent stuff. Definitely a phone stand too. Something that could do that. I'm gonna need the saw for that one. Biting my ankle. It's already 8 minutes long. We've literally done nothing but skin this thing. It's great. I'm probably gonna put this video on 2x, so if it sounds really fast once I post it, then I'm sorry for that. Got that little knob off. Honestly, you know what? Let me grab my sledgehammer. Where did I put that sledgehammer? I'll be back in a minute. Oh, there's the sledgehammer. It's on the freezer. I'll hit it right here. It would be great. Okay, that's not doing anything. Goodbye, sledgehammer. Goodbye, sledgehammer. Okay. Let's try to see if this saw works. Dang, the saw is actually crazy good. For just like a mini saw that I found inside of my little Omni tool. Because that's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it an Omni tool, definitely. There it is. Still gonna cut out the rest of that. That's perfect. Good. if y'all want to join my Discord, just put it in the. Just ask me, and I'll put the link in the comments. Might just put it in there, anyways. I'm like, if I should do a live or a shorts live, then tell me that too. Oh, it actually works well. I don't even have to use my hands. My hands are actually much faster. Yeah, because I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm in my garage right now, and I'm in the little workshops portion of it, which is off to the side. It's not a big garage. I'll take you on a tour eventually. It's a mess in here, but yeah. Back here, I'm gonna finish this. Oh, big brain idea right here. Watch this. Put the saw back in. Pull the knife out. Put it right here. Can start shaving things off like I would normally do. And I'm going to shave off so much that it's just going to come off completely. There it is. Okay, so now I can continue work on the main part, but first I have to take care of this. I have to do that. Gotta take care of this knob, and yeah, I'm most likely going to post it on Saturdays immediately after I make the video, because there's no use in editing, because I don't know how to edit, I don't know where to edit, don't have the when to edit, barely have enough time as it is, with all my sporting events on Saturdays and such. I'll tell you all about that later. I will be talking about life on here, so... Huh. I need to trim that off. Yeah. So the reason I'm using relatively thick sticks to start with is that when you whittle away the exterior of all that bark and such, it gets to such a place where it's really, really thin, and it's gonna cut it's gonna cut pieces off that you don't want cut off either way. So by getting thicker sticks, you can get thicker. Stupid screen is getting dusty. You can cut off parts and still have enough left. See, like y'all saw how thick you saw how thick it was in the first place, the stick, and it, yeah. And you see how small it is now. That's actually really, really common. So I'm gonna continue going. I'm gonna pull the saw back out real quick. Put the knife back in. Yo, if this is boring, tell me and I'll do something else, most likely. Okay, let's start with this little knob. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I have to. That's what I do with a knife. But if I saw like this, it should be good as long as I don't scratch myself. What time is it? 3:31. Because I am in fact EST. There it is. Oh, and a piece of that little external bark's coming off. See, this is why I need thicker branches. I'm gonna continue saying that every time. This stupid knob. Almost there, but like really, I'm just trying to. Oh, I perfectly balanced it. No way. Getting the knife back out. Yeah, I'm sorry if I pull out of camera sometimes. The camera setup is not exactly easy. It's so dusty. Let me adjust the camera setup. You can see more. Okay, I think you can see more now, but oh no, it's falling. Put that like that. A little more back. No, a little more forward. It's so hard trying to find the perfect balance because I have the bungee cord wrapped once around and then wrapped twice around. I have to perfectly balance those two things, or else the camera is, or else my phone is going to completely fall, and I don't know how else I want to record this. So that's going to be interesting. So I really do need to get the knife back out. Right now I'm just cutting off. Oh no, it's about to fall. I need to fix the setup again. I didn't notice that. I don't know how it happened like that. Yes, it's working. Okay, back to work. I'm so short I have to stand on tiptoes just to see this. Cutting off the bark to where we can get to the good white stuff. This is going to be the blade for sure. Honestly, on average, it's thicker. Honestly, I think I'm just going to cut off this part and make this part the blade. Let's try that. Okay, the camera can see me. Yep, that was a pretty easy cutoff. Oh, fudge. Also, if my parents find out that I'm doing this, I'm completely cooked since it's kind of, YouTube's kind of a gray area, but technically I'm not supposed to be on YouTube. But I'm pretty sure that's just for watching videos. They never said anything about recording videos. Yeah, the way this is going, it's already going for like 20 minutes. I'm definitely gonna turn this into into 2x when I post it. Oh my gosh, why are pieces falling off? Oy, that's why I'm glad for my next one, which my next one's humongous. I'm gonna need a freaking axe to cut through pieces of that. I'm dead serious though. Like, I'll show y'all soon. Oh, is something coming out? Is something coming out? Please say something's coming out. I swear if I shave this part off, I'm gonna be so mad. Just cut off that part so the blade looks better. I can't do it like that. Yeah, also, if you want details, then make sure to tell me that. Um, but like because all the details possible are going to have to be painted on. That's gonna be that's probably gonna be a separate thing. Okay. I need to stop going out of the reach of the camera like that. Blade's coming along nicely, although the average size of this thing is much smaller than I would have liked. Ah, no, I broke off the most of that thing. Oh my gosh. Should be cutting real hard. And it's cutting even more off. Great. Why is this doing this to me? Yeah, eventually once I learn to edit, I'm gonna start some nice calm music in here, so y'all can just for y'all to relax too. Since this is almost definitely boring for y'all to watch. It's not boring for okay. It's kind of boring for me, but at least I have something to do with my hands. Especially as I got this thing as a Christmas gift, and I want my parents to know they put it to good use. And yes, they do pay attention. Oh, so I went silent for a minute because I thought I heard somebody coming in, which would, yep, I'm throwing this away. I am undiagnosed. Hey. Sorry, that was my sister there in the background. Yes, it is. And I am in fact recording this. I don't know really. Probably gonna post it somewhere. Most likely just keep it in here, but you never know.
I would walk over there for fear of. I'm not gonna walk over there for fear of splinters.
Okay, don't. It's almost like I'm wearing shoes for a reason.
Can you show me?
Show you what?
The thing you did.
Well, the one I was doing got too small, and so my next stick is going to be this one.
Okay, what you gonna do? I would probably whittle off the
edges for all the bark.
Bits
exactly. Well, what I'm doing is I'm whittling off all the
bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that little bit of green fluffy stuff at the other end of the stick.
That's classified as bark.
No, the green
for now,
fluffy stuff.
For the order right now, that's classified as bark.
Yeah, and then I will whittle off like all the.
Ruth, I know what I'm doing. Just let me do this. Just let me cook.
I'm just telling you what I would do. And then after that, I would whittle off the little knots and lumps and stuff.
Yeah. You have no idea how long it took to get this camera set up in place.
No, I don't. Still, why are you recording this?
I might just keep it in my gallery or whatever, and I might post somewhere. Probably not.
Why would you?
I don't know. YouTube pays me if I post videos enough and people watch them a certain amount, because the more people watch their videos, the more people watch ads on your videos. The more people watch ads on your videos, the more money YouTube gets, and the more they're willing to pay you. And the whole thing about it.
Yeah. Do you think people would find this interesting?
Yes, but I'm probably gonna put it on 2x speed so that.
Or make a time lapse.
I don't know how to do that. But that's
Putting that on 2x
but
speed is good enough.
but I'm talking too, and time lapse would take that away since I'm pretty sure that's how time lapse works. I don't really know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Time lapse is just like times 5 speed, or just times a lot of speed. And also, like, the best strategy for this big part of this big soft outer shell of this branch.
Why such a big one?
We need thicker ones so that when I shave off all the outer bits, there's still a lot left for me to mess with.
What are you gonna carve it into?
Probably a sword, but you never know. Yeah. Honestly, time to start sawing. Maybe I should get out the saw for that.
Saw.
This saw part on this
one. Your knife.
Yeah, it's on my Omni tool, exactly. Don't know why I'm doing this with the Omni tool. You gonna go though, eventually? Like, how long are you planning to stay here?
You're gonna have to edit this conversation out of the video.
Hey, Ruth.
What?
I don't know how to edit. That's why I'm putting on 2 times speed. Why do you think I was talking about putting it on 2x?
It's gonna be a long video.
Well, yeah, it's been here. I've been recording for over 20 minutes. Probably almost 30 at this point.
I think you're having a hard time finding people who are gonna watch the entire video.
Why do you think I'm saying to put it on 2x? I'm not dumb.
Well, it's still gonna be long.
I know. You know, I just had a big brain idea.
What?
I record this, and then I stop. Oh gosh, that's bacteria. I'm gonna have to exercise that bacteria.
What, the white moldy stuff?
Yes, the white moldy stuff.
That's a lumpy stick.
Yeah. Try using a eventually I'm gonna have to try using a sledgehammer to get some of this off, which I don't think is gonna work, but you never know. Would have done streaming on Twitch, because then people can leave whenever they want. People can still do that with YouTube, but you know, the Wi-Fi wouldn't work. Wait, what happens if I poke it in there and it's trying to escape? That must mean I should continue doing it. Also, you get it, go, Ruth.
You could damage that knife. Be careful.
Yeah.
You could damage yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, a pointy stick.
Yeah, that's the only one that's of my things that survived so far, and it's not good. It's back. For the people watching this, it's in the back, so. I'd rather you not do that. Oh, there's a grain of stick on the floor. I'll have to mess with that later.
Yeah.
Time sweat. It's hammer time.
Bye.
Nope, that didn't work. I'm gonna go see if there's a saw somewhere in this garage somewhere. Nope, no saw in the garage. Not that I could see anyways, but how long is this been going? 30 minutes about. We're about to hit the 30-minute mark. For me, like I said, I'm probably going to put this to 2 times. Now I need to saw off all the knobbly bits. Can y'all see fine? Okay, y'all can see fine. I'm just gonna cut. I'm just gonna start sawing right here and hope something happens. Stupid freaking thing, and this hoodie's gonna be so dusty. Oh no, I cut off part of the good part. Oh no. And there's ants living inside of it. Oh well. I was just assuming it can't be that bad, right? No, I can't break the end off yet, which means I need to continue sawing until it's... This is the kind of type of content that would be perfect for Twitch. But it does on Twitch. Hello. I'm gonna have to edit that out somehow. If y'all find this video, make sure not to tell anyone about the face reveal until like 10 years later. Because I want people to make content, because for the reason that I want people to make content about me so that I get more attention. And if I want people to make more content about me, I need to be an interesting person. And to be an interesting person, I need to have some lore, and this is part of creating lore. So when I get rich and fame, when I eventually become a famous tuber or streamer, like queso and such, I will eventually get to have people look through my videos for lore, and it's gonna be great. I did sawing. I'm gonna place a mark right there so that I can see. So I can see if I'm actually making progress with this. So I make some progress. I don't think that's enough. I'll keep going. Fudge, it's not working. Yes, I definitely need the face reveal lore for later. So I was just humming lines from a popular song from an anime, and it's not your typical shonen anime like Dragon Ball Z or One Piece. It's actually a really cool anime that with a great fan base. Although it's definitely a PG-13 at least show, it's definitely a great show. And for the first two seasons, it's kind of boring with these points of big excitement. It's smashed in the middle, and it's pretty, low on the darkness and sexuality and whatever level. But starting in season 3, all all heck breaks loose, and y'all know what I mean by that. But ah, fudge. No, please reveal lore yet. It's not time for that. If you stopped now, it'd be about 38 minutes. Oh, but that's not good enough. I need to have it dipping that way. Take away the support so it falls a bit more. Wait. Let me cook. Oh, I'm cooking. Let me cook. I'm just practicing to see if y'all can actually see me. Oh, shoot. Was that not on the screen the whole time? Oh, gosh. Don't worry, that thing that fell was nothing. It's nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Oh, why is it doing this to me? Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Camera setup is back. Now I need to continue sawing. Why does it keep falling? Oh my, I can't say those words. I want to keep this PG. watch this. It's not looking at it. Okay. Nope, not working. Stupid freaking. I want to have to dust this off later. Like, for real. What time is it? 3:57. It was a good half hour spent. 10:40. Did not say a bad word. I said fuh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to skip forward. Oh, wait, I know what to do here. Let me grab my knife out. I'm gonna have to wash this thing later. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to speed forward this part. I'm just so frustrated with this, and also it's taking so long. Oh, fudge. But it worked, but not in the way I thought it would. Anyways, tune into my next video that I will post eventually, soon-ish. If you want to, if you want to watch more whittling, if enough people ask, I'm going to give a tour of my house. I'm going to give a tour of the garage. But yeah, see y'all later. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want me to do something. I do accept dares for things. Like just dares.